Look at that, auto attack cancel. That's pretty sick. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? We've got Ullr here for the A to Z game. Unfortunately, this is a custom. I'll be full disclosure here. I've tried like 4 times to get Ullr through. I just finally said, alright, if I don't get Ullr now, I am, like, if this guy bans him that I'm fighting, then I am quitting and just doing custom. The guy picked Ullr, and lo and behold, I lost however many TP, probably like 12. And, yeah, I had to do a custom. But this is, like, only like my 2nd or 3rd time using this skin. Never really get to appreciate it. It's pretty cool. It's got one of the cooler auto attack cancels. He shoots like 30 times. Now this god always gives me trouble, man. Kamazots. I'm glad that Soviet, who took the challenge here fighting the Ullr, ended up going him, because it'll definitely be at least a little bit challenging for me. But oh wow, he backstepped that, and then a good juke. That was nice, solid. I actually just missed that. It looked like I went crazy. He kind of got body blocked by that creep, and then he fiddled around a little bit and didn't get out as quickly as he needed to. Once he hit that lane, he had a really good backstep in the corridor, but didn't work out for him. So Ullr is really like the top god, you know, probably top 3 or 4 in the game right now. A god that you would really just must ban, and that's why I had to, you know, get him in a custom game, because no one lets him through anymore, or at least almost never.
I can really go either way. Let's test the elements. This'll hurt. I call upon the elements.
Both of us went for the attacker's blessing. Definitely, I think, the right start for almost anybody right now. It's just such an insanely strong item. Now, I kind of forget if I level his ult at 5 or not. I think it's kind of preference-based. I'm just going to do it, just to get that.
I can really go either way.
I know for the 2, though, that I like to wait quite a while on that one. I used to play Ullr a lot. I haven't met Diamond. I used to be pretty strong with him too, but the thing about Ullr is that he's such a strong god, but he's a demanding god, you know, mechanically demanding. You have to be able to be on point with him consistently throughout the match. And the thing is, that's not to say that you need to be able to be consistent throughout the entire match to win with him, but to really, like, you know, flourish with him and be very strong with him, beat other top tier players with top tier gods. Then you really need to have your Ullr games completely on point. But other than that, I would say you really don't need that much from him in order to make him win. You know, he's not an easy god by any means, but he's not a hard god to win with. He's just got so many factors that allow him to, you know, out-push enemies, out-burst enemies, lock them down. And, you know, he's got all the luxuries of an ADC.
I can really go either way. Let's test the elements. I can really go either way.
Alright, we got bees.
Let's test the elements. This'll hurt.
He's got to definitely stop lining up with that wave. There's one thing that'll definitely kill you.
Let's test the elements. I can really go either way. Let's test the elements.
I hate how much his skin talks. Oof.
I can really go either way.
Stop at once.
Got
a crime. A crime.
There we go. One thing about Ullr, though, that's for sure, is he always feels good to play. He's a very smooth, you know, and fun god. Everything that he does is very fluid. His whole kit, it feels really rewarding when you hit his axe. It feels rewarding when you hit his 1 or his 3 in bow stance as well. His jump is like really epic looking, and the crash of it, you feel it. It's a cool, it's definitely, he's a cool god, you know, all around. I can see him being one of the better designed gods in Smite just for the way that he feels. Not that he's, you know, complex in any way, but he definitely feels rewarding.
Let's test the elements.
I would definitely play Ullr more often if he wasn't so strong. Because I don't like playing a lot of the gods that I feel are, you know, a little bit too overpowered. I like On Her more than him, but I do like Ullr a lot. one of the biggest things with Ullr for me is that like I can't get out of my own head with him. I always feel like, you know, I need to be living up to some expectations, generally just my own. Now I'm not going to Transcendent Star because I really just don't like Transcendence very much, no matter who I'm playing on.
That's a killing spree.
Yeah. So we still got it, baby. We still got some of the old Ullr accuracy going, but at times of like high pressure is really when it shows that you're out of practice with Ullr. It becomes a lot harder to hit your stuff consistently then. This ice form is looking pretty cool, man. Oh my god. Oh, what? How did he come around that corner? I thought he was behind me. He cut off my escape path. Nicely done for sure. So yeah, we got the Devil Gloves going, and we'll go into defense now. I'll say it's worth, though. We took down the red buff. Definitely not worth, but, you know, moral victory. Really, morale booster. How does this even work, his evolution through the game? How did I become icier? And more fiery. Oh, I didn't get those stacks. Good beads, it's quick.
Shower of icicles.
I thought he turned back that way, but he did not. Definitely got him right where we want him here. It's so easy to clean up kills like this with Ullr. At least force the opponent out. Yeah. You can even just go the easy way out and just take the melee stance and just start hacking away at him. Yeah, usually around like level 12 I like to take the 2. It's definitely super awkward doing like, you know, instructional tips on a god that almost never gets through. These flames are pretty cool. Yeah, definitely not a bad skin. I can see why people were upset with it as a tier 5. They wanted more, but it's still cool. It's such a basic concept too, though. It's the thing, like fire and ice. Especially with the popularity of Game of Thrones, the time that they conceived the skin, there definitely had to be a correlation there. So yeah, the idea quite a bit weak, but the execution I'd say was pretty strong. Oops, really meant to turn around there. Sometimes getting slowed like that really throws you off just in your basic, like, turns. Right, you shouldn't. Always against Kamazatsu, you want to wait for that ability to start to come out. Used to that old school Ullr axe. I still try to do that too often when I play him, you know, go for that like 360 axe, and you can't do it anymore, you know. The axe comes out too quickly, and it's, you know, it's much better for that reason. Oh shit. But at the same time, if you're used to the old timing, then you're not gonna hit it as much, and you're gonna miss it too, because it was a cool feature that you can turn with the axe and know exactly, you know, when you were gonna release it. You could be really stylish with it. It was pretty sick. Oh, he took this. Rexy's here. You still 360, Rexy? Okay, yeah. If you swing, you just gotta swing really fast. Really fast. But I just feel like it feels unnecessary if you're still forcing it. Still hit him, but nope. Out of range either way.
You will survive the winter. By fire! Shielded by ice. Shower of icicles.
Trains, baby.
Hey, thank you so much, man. Thank you, Rexy. That's 7 months, dude. I really appreciate it. Especially during the Ullr A to Z video. Could not have picked better timing to randomly come through. He's trying to find it. Ugh, can't find it, man. I'm telling you, the slow affects me. Oh, okay. He immune the auto there with the jump, but unfortunately didn't get any distance off of it. I was just susceptible to the next one coming down. So Kama gives me a lot of problems, especially just the range that Kama sits in and hits you at. I don't know, he's an awkward god for me to fight. That little like mid-range between melee and hunter range. He's a very unique god.
Good job killing that
There we go.
idiot.
Alright, so ended up styling on him at the end there. And yeah, Ullr coming in strong as expected, you know, unless I went up against somebody's Ullr. Or something else that, you know, that can near combat Ullr, like a really strong on-her or something. But it would take quite a strong on-her, because I do think Ullr definitely wins that matchup. Yeah. He's a pretty OP god. And that's the reason that you really won't see him much anymore. I really hope that he ends up getting some nerfs, though, so that he'll end up getting more, you know, more playtime in Duel. And you can see him more in ranked, because he is such a fun god. But GG.